Okay, friends, time to play some rapid chess here on lichess and Twitch. Yeah, we're up. We got the volume under control. All right. What's up? Good analysis yesterday. We found a new weapon against the Black Mortimer. Very important. Anyway, Asterbay, what's up? The Pope is coming. The Pope is coming to be greeted by a member of the Habsburg family on the tarmac, Edward Habsburg. First official visit to Hungary. He stopped by a little bit last year, but it's going to school the government in humane immigration policies and the correct way to view the world. All right, anyway, what's up? What's up? Go Pope. We're taking challenges 7+5. Casual only. Studies, puzzles. I'm not awake yet. Oh yeah. Oh, this is a beautiful position. Okay, just trade the rooks, penetrate with the king, play e5. He'll take, play like king e3, take on g3, plays king e4, you take on h4, takes on e5. I don't get it, man. I think we're just winning. Take, king g4, king f2, e5. Take, king e3, or possibly king g2. Let's look at king g2, e4. Yeah, that could be the problem. King g2, e4, king f2. What are we saying? Like, take what? Ah, maybe there's a trick. Like, we can do king h3 and sort of box him out. The things you learn in a basketball class. I mean, like, basketball class. No, I never had basketball class. Rook takes e2, king takes e2, king g4, king f2. Then if we try to wheedle our way in there with, like, king h3, I think that's the interesting line. Jokic. So I think this is the secret move. We gotta make sure though. Take, let's see, e5, take, king g2, e4, king f2. I mean, I'm not sure that doesn't win for us somehow. The question, does king h3 win more easily? Now, I'm thinking that's the tempo we need. Yeah, you should calculate and not think. That's right. I just can't play rook endings. King and pawn games are okay. Alright, Schumacher. Stop mocking shoes. Oh man, that's like an all-time record, bro. Have you ever flipped a coin? Three times in a row. I played Gonda like 7 times in a row and I had black every single game. Four blacks in a row against Shabalov. Oh, I moved first. I forgot. Yeah, no more English opening. That's not good. I gotta find an excuse. Blame the English opening on the fact that I lost my last tournament game. Whoa, knight f3, d6? Are you okay? Are you okay? I've been thinking about playing the Philidor. I'm still drink. had this position yesterday where this guy played like e5 against me. Lichess claims this is good in bullet. I'm still drink drunk. No drink drunk. That's one of my favorite sort of states, is when you're like hungover the next day, but you're still drunk. You don't really feel bad. You have the positive effects, but not really like a hangover. You're definitely not playing normally here. Well, Thursday's your big drinking night, I forgot. That was a big one in college. When I was in college, it started to be trendy to go out on Thursday nights. Now I've noticed I've noticed you have like a proclivity for Thursday nights. I think that started in my generation. We invented it. Oh yeah. Kangaroo. Masturbate, you're quiet out there. You're getting dominated by B-Jack. B-Jack, he has like spamming the chat room. That's why we can't get a word in edgewise. Now, drinking every other night, it's too much. It's too much. It loses its charm. Once or twice a week. Separation of powers. If you drink every night, like, you can't enjoy it. I mean, it becomes too routine. Ghost itch. Jeez, dude, you really are drunk. This is not a joke. He wasn't kidding. Oh, joke itch. I get it. Ghost itch. You had a ghost itch. Can lucid dreams be bad for you? Actually, this isn't so devastating right away. Yeah, not B-Jack's best game. He doesn't play the Philidor, first of all, as you can see. But I still failed to put him away here. Failing. Damn, dude. What did you drink? Some serious drinking you got going on. I think you should do queen takes f2 check and sack a piece. The Pope is coming, Arsenal. To school the Hungarian government. It's a big deal here. Everybody's super excited. Alright. I'm gonna take it easy on you. I'm not gonna even take your rook. I'm going for development. Look at those light squares. Everything bagel. I'll have an everything bagel. It's a good thing that's check, huh? Yeah, he apparently has a drinking problem. Oh yeah. Alright, that was fun. I recommend a long rest. ABCFIGM. You skipped some letters there. A, B, C, D, E. What happened to D, E? F, I, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. And what's up with the I? Alright. A, B, C. Maybe I'll start playing Blitz again. Play the ready against you. Yes. I just won't play the English anymore. I'm really, I got a castle. We've got to be principled. We've got to rein it in. Rain Man. Still can't wake up. You might not be waking up for a while, bro. Judging by that game, you need a very long rest. That was not normal for him. He played the Philidor, okay? Or the, Pierce type move order, or what was that? He doesn't even play that structure. I think he got confused about like which color the pawns were on. How am I gonna get my rating points back? Oh, you misclicked D6. Okay, that's why you played D6. I was wondering about that. Nice to have a community here. I can't believe I'm playing this sissy variation. Man, it's annoying to face this. Oh no, I mean this is like mainline check over. This is a really easy line for white to play. Bokrosh, my friend Albert, plays this. It's just so simple for white and easy. Probably a good variation to play against like little kids. Honestly. I realized what went wrong in my tournament game on Sunday. I mean, I really got to play positions that have pawn dynamics. I'm good with pawns. My game had like no pawn play. I just need to think about another thing I realized, not to just talk about myself all the time, but every single tournament game that I play, I'm playing a position I've never played before. It's like, what the heck? I really need to be a little more serious about my opening repertoire. I mean, if you look at my last like 5 or 6 tournament games, I don't even remember like the last time I played a game where it was like, oh, I've played this position before, Every single game I play, I'm like reinventing the wheel. Yeah, maybe tactically rusty. I need to do more puzzles and stay sharp. Especially, think about it, if I'm not playing Blitz anymore, if I'm not playing Blitz really, I mean, I'm really going to have to compensate with some kind of serious tactical practice. Man, this is just... White should be like banned from chess for the way I'm playing this game. This is Magnus Carlsen style. Puzzles and Rookin games. Dude, I like the World Senior. I mean, I need to play more tournaments like that where there's like no kids and a mix of rating. And no one over 25. No one over 25-50. A rating mix and no kids. I mean, it's the ideal chess tournament for me. I don't know where it's going to be, though. They haven't announced it. Right. He's done nothing wrong, and he's, like, almost lost. It's straight out of, like, the most destructive chess games ever played. It's not that he's done nothing wrong, but it's not obvious, you know, he's made a terrible mistake somewhere, you know, or some sort of tactical mistake. Fischer-Reshevsky. There was a Boleslavsky variation where Fischer beat Reshevsky, I think. Really nice game. We'll have to ask Scuba Driver. Yeah, this is like the time that Esterman got destroyed by Anand. He always brags about his draw with Anand, but does he talk about the time that he got absolutely dumped on? No, of course not. You gotta kill the tactical player with strategic positions like this. You're gonna brag about a draw. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, like how does the guy even get to play Anand twice? That was the Isle of Man in Gibraltar. Those are like snob tournaments. You gotta be on some special snooty waiting list to even play in them. I don't even know how like Esterman was in there, but he's kind of antisocial to be playing in a tournament like that. That was when he was playing a lot. Why am I talking about Esterman? Well, yeah, I mean the British probably have like an upper hand. British. If you're like British, you have a built-in advantage. No, good defending now. Let's start that defending shit. Yeah, I was told Gibraltar had a waiting list, and you had to tell them like at least a year in advance if you wanted to play. Screw that, man. But I should find some. See, the problem is actually I should go to like senior tournaments or something. If I want to gain rating points and I'm serious about it, there's a whole bunch of senior events, but I can't play in like the European ones. They have national ones. There's British seniors too. They have a lot of European senior tournaments. But I'm afraid I might have to be like a European nation to do that. There's no chess for seniors in the United States much. We just gotta find where there's no like underrated kids. I gotta be smart about it. What are you doing over there? Ah, so that's your trick. I guess it's not just kids anymore. There are like adults, late starter adults who get like really bogus ratings too. It's gonna be. I mean, I gotta really hang on to my rating. Gonna be hard to. You mean my kids? I understand. Sorry, I thought you were talking about kids at tournaments. I get it. I get it. Yeah, yeah. Just leave them in the house by themselves with a couple boxes of like candy bars. You'll be like the typical British parent, basically. It's making me think about South Park again, where they're like taking the parents away to them in an immigration center or something. Child Protective Services. Look at ABC. He's in terrible time pressure, but hanging on with active defense with his bad B. Am I losing my voice or something? He's done a good job. He's almost like feigning like F5. And he just stopped me from playing knight F1, which was one of my plans. We only have one other option left. What I need to do is like rook b2 and transfer my rook over here. Damn it! Stop that. I'm going to transfer my rook like laterally. Like that story really believable. Sure, Sladgie. Very believable. Yeah, of course, but that's also good. I can get there. Oh, you got an F5. Alright. Alrighty, Bob. Should I take or should I go now? Should I stay or should I? Trading queens. Queen trades is welcome. He's a spicy defender. See, this is how you beat little kids and Mark Esserman. Probably like John Nunn could draw with black or something. I don't know. He had these type of positions because if you play the Najdorf, like once in a while you just sort of accidentally get stuck in one of these situations. Can you not do that, please? Now rook b6 is a good move. No. I told you I was going to transfer my rook to b1. What's wrong with f3? Nothing. Build a wall. Open tournament with 82 participants, of whom 13 were GMs. Yeah, that's a nice open. Spain always had good opens. Although I think in recent years, probably prize money is down. rush. It's like light square tic-tac-toe. Build the wall. Build wall. Build wall. You can never be too careful. This was a fun game for black, huh? Defending and loving it. Alright, he actually resigned. Curious about the opening. This is so lame what I did. I feel dirty. Playing like simplicity. Okay, e5 is a bad move, bro. That's all there is to it. It's not me. I mean, he did it to himself. This isn't a great move here. I'm surprised Gupta, for example, would play that. It's weird. So you see, you have to play h6. This is like a bishop e5 check, Sicilian. Wow. Now white has to be heads up. What would a non do? Yeah, the old h6. It's close to a bishop e5 check variation. Could... Yeah, I can't transpose. Why am I white every game? Are you guys trolling me again? Not that I mind playing white. I know that was not fun for black. €2,000 in first prize. How do you say inflation in Spanish? Inflacio. That's how we say it here. I love it how like we have like 25% inflation here, and the organizer from the tournament I've been playing every year is like offering me the same amount of money as last year. How does that work, you know? Inflación. Here it's inflatio. How do you offer me the same amount of money with 25% inflation? Man, the font is like bulletproof. I don't understand what they did. Like, how are they protecting it? They have crazy, I guess they're offering crazy interest rates on like government bonds or something. The Hungarian forint just like, it's just crushing it constantly. It's crazy. Despite the fact that, you know, everyone here is like impoverished and dying from inflation, the valuation of the currency is like the highest it's been in years. I guess if it wasn't for that, though, we'd all be in even worse shape. But it hurts me really bad because my money's in dollars for the most part, and my dollar is like screwed, man. I'm playing like the Pomniachi now. Oh, this is disgusting. This is disgusting. Yeah. I don't want to play like Pomniachi, sorry. Yeah, but the Pagliacci does really, really boring stuff like knight c3, a3 and knight c3. This I'm just playing a slow Lopez. Arsenal style. Where's Mr. Coffee? He must be sleeping in on his day off. Gangnam Style. I don't know, I'm playing like a sissy today. Pope is coming to Hungary. We're all excited here. There's going to be traffic mayhem. Thank God I don't have a car, or I need to like use public transportation this weekend, because it would be like a total disaster. Anywhere I'm going, I'm just going by foot. He's not arrived yet, but it's going to be Friday. I mean, today's Friday, right? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The whole weekend is going to be insane here. Probably all kinds of roads will be blocked off and shit. Good thing I don't have to rely on public transportation. Alright, here we are, like the quintessential slow Lopez. How do you say Gioco Pianissimo? Roy Lopez Pianissimo. It should be called the Roy Lopez, or Espanol Pianissimo. This Lopez. But if you want to play against Hey It's Miro, you want to keep it tame. You know, I'm going to let him play the Marshall. Oh, this is fine. Magnus has a 1 with this. Magnus has 1 with this. I think Jared will beat Caruana. Uh-huh. Juego lento. Lento. Juego lemo. Un juego lemo. Yeah, I mean it's okay. It's like morning, and I really I don't have any tactical ability in the morning. Marshall's basically an endgame though. Last time I lost to Mazar Chandrash, Arsenal fan, when I had a terrible hangover and I was like sleep deprived. He played the Marshall against me. I played like a main line, and he really played like some move that was like not even book, you know. And I freaked out, used all my time, and like even though I had a good position, I lost my way. But I mean, basically, you know, what happens if the opponent plays some weird move that it's not theory? You know, you're still in kind of an open position. It wasn't that easy, you know. I was like, what? This isn't right. What he's doing, that's not normal. And still, you know, I don't feel like I know it well enough. You got to know, like, not just the main lines, but like, what if white doesn't follow the main lines and does some second-rate move? No, I played d3. The main line with d3 instead of d4, but it's still very, like, I played against you probably. It's still very sharp. He did it anyway, of course. What? Queen takes? Queen cakes. I'm just saying, like, one move out of book, and I'm, like, completely confused. And the computer's like, oh, you're totally winning. It's not enough to just memorize the main line. I don't really know what I'm doing. That was my first Marshall in a tournament game in my life. My first and only. I'm pretty sure I never played any weak players or something at a club in a Marshall. So it's not completely impossible. What am I doing here? Put the pieces in groups. No, taking on d5 isn't forced. But if you don't take on d5, he's going to push d4. Look at that G2 square. Pissing me off, bro. You know, it's not all uphill both ways to school, hey, Smiro. I should really get something going on here. What's going on here? Damn. Queen d7. He's offering the pawn. Again, the pawn. The pawny. No, I'm not going to bite. This bites. This does bite. Knight d8. I probably should take the pawn. I'm afraid to. I could have taken with a rook. Shit. Rook takes e5. Rook takes e5. Rook takes e5. Knight takes e5. Knight takes e5. Rook takes e5. Knight takes e5. Rook takes e5. c4 maybe. Looks a little annoying. Can I challenge? This might be aggressive, but it seems a strategic mistake. You mean my move or his move? Or both? I don't like knight g5. It feels wrong. Oh, bishop e7? Yeah, he was looking for the long diagonal. Have you seen my long diagonal? Okay, if knight d8, I can snap off the pawn. Now what, for example? Well, that's alright. We're just maneuvering. It's like astrobate. Knight f7. Knight h5. Knight h5. Knight h5. Knight e4. Revolving door variation. Lame. Lame, lame, lame. This is nonsense, I say. Damn it. Shit. He's so ultra violent. Yeah, this is like fire on board. Arsenal said that. Shirov reference. With his blitz match against the county champion. To be honest, I'm kind of mocking myself here because this is not that dynamic of a position. But that's par for the course for the D3 Lopez, I guess. But anytime black plays D5, you know, it's kind of dodgy, right? I mean, that's the whole problem in the Jogo Piano. Why usually black doesn't play d5. If you play d5, it's aggressive, yeah, but you also leak all kinds of weakness on these white squares. Leak. Did you play Ars yet? My setup just looks kind of lame. You know, I have nothing past the third rank. I mean, what is that? That's like real chess. Hey, look, I've got nothing past the third rank. Please don't hurt me. But I guess white does have like a tiny semblance of what I would call coordination. It does look rather lame, though. I'm so glad the Hungarian team champion's over. I should probably try to find another tournament to play in. Maybe I should just play in rapids and shit. There's lots of rapids always. And then you don't have to stress as much about losing points. What's objectively my best move here? Oh my god. Can't believe it. He's starting mate in 1. Such a sicko. What am I gonna do? If only I could attack his knight. Alright, wow. I was actually thinking about bishop h6. Shit. F3 and you have free mating attack. Bijak, that... What was my problem with h5? King h8. Though it's really no different. I mean, I guess what's the difference between knight h5 and knight e4? Well, I thought knight h5... I mean, knight e4 at least like blocks his f pawn. I mean, blocks his queen and bishop. It blocks this, whatever that's worth. I'm walking right into this. Are you effing kidding me? Jesus Christ! He has bishop d8. Like, what did I expect him to play? Stupid. God, dude, how stupid can I be? Okay, I missed that his queen controls h6. Damn it. Damn it, that's so obvious. This is a disaster. Are you kidding me? I gave him this? The most obvious shit ever? Wow. That is crazy. I still can't believe it. Oh my god. Holy crap. Such an idiot. Jesus Christ. What am I thinking? Arsenal told me to play knight h5. Of course, would have been better than this. But I mean, even bishop e7, like, why bishop d8? Even bishop e7 was good. He's actually protecting his knight here, but this is a disaster. I totally screwed up. Everything was okay. Nah, that's a weird move. Yeah, the f3 is not a joke anymore. This game ruined my day, man. It really ruined my day. I felt positive for a while. Lisa's knight's on A5, as we said earlier. What? Well, F4 was kind of a weird move, to say the least. This game was a shame. The name of the game is shame. True shame. Oh no. Well, it wasn't so much about complexity. I just liked the central squares being under control. How bad was I lost? Like -4 or something? What happened, man? I had a good position at one point in the opening. I thought I was better. Wow, there's a million games. We're in a standard position. So here, this is unbelievable. 281 games, and Hayes-Miro is with the one other person, David Navarra. 282 games if you count this one, where this position was played by black, and only David Navarra and Hayes-Miro played D5. That's crazy, bro. That's like when my opponent played E4 against me in my last tournament game. Yeah, it totally went south. So, what am I supposed to play? Bologan, actually interesting because, you know, Bologan Navarra. Bologan is actually isn't he a Joko piano player? Doesn't he play like stuff like the Bishop's Opening? I am supposed to take, and Queen takes is correct. Bologan played Bishop B3 immediately. That's better. Oh, what did I do wrong? Yeah, Knight H5, Arsenal. But I was afraid of King H8. You know, I just didn't see how to continue my attack here, Ars. I don't like opening up the G file. Frim. The computer wants to take and play Rook E4. Oh, that looks safe. Like, what could possibly go wrong here? Yeah, F3 is probably not that bad. If I'm going to play... Yeah, your F3... Not that bad, but it's weakening. We'd rather not play f3. So I have to play Arses on h5. Wow, it's the only move. This is literally the only good move. See, I didn't want to do this, is my problem. So I have to find the computer move, or else I'm worse. This is... Alright, Night Owl, Arsenal fan. Sentil. The Human Centipede. And Cupine. Why am I white every single game? God damn it. Oh, the Ray T. The Ray T. I can't... You're threatening e5 here. What am I going to do? You wanted me to play the Ray T. I'm not going to let you play that. What do you want me to play now? Was I not on the list? Bill Skinner, you're not... You were not. Only now. But actually, I'm not even supposed to take the subscribers ahead here on Friday. I forget my own rules. I always forget my own rules. Whatever. I just do what I want to do. Play whatever. I'm thirsty. All out of water. LMFAO. Alright, what's the problem now? There is no sub todays. What is Ars? This is 4-9 Scotch. Arsenal loves himself. Offered a draw. Dude, come on. Let's practice. I was going over Rubinstein Nimzovich games. You know, this position is interesting. You know, structurally, there's a lot of play. It's not a draw. I mean, it's equal for black, but it's dynamic equal. It's certainly not a draw. I like it for black, but to be fair, you know, it's imbalanced. Dynamism. Dinoism. Chinese. We don't have to ask who the Serbians are rooting for. Alright. Right. Queen f3. Who are the Serbians rooting for? Djokovic. The Mexican Joker. Yeah, I don't know the theory. Ars has got this like memorized. Arserized. You're arserized. Consider yourself arsenalized. He felt arsenalized by society. Dude, I say it's all set up and the Palmiachi was arranged to win all along by the Rapid playoffs. They made tons of betting on the side, made lots of money for the FIDE coffers. The coffers. Fill up the coffers. It's all been arranged beforehand. Everything is arranged beforehand. There are two possibilities. Either, like, we've already lived this. Actually, there's three possibilities. We're just in a simulation. That's possibility one. Possibility two is that it's all been arranged in advance, and the Palmiachi is going to win the Rapid playoff. And then possibility 3 is scenario 3. I forget. I just don't remember what scenario 3 was. What was scenario 3? Does anyone remember? I literally, you know what I have here? Arsenal, check this out. What this is, I'll show you guys. This is my 2-part, what are these? This is 2-part series on the games of Akiba Rubinstein. Do you know what those the green stickers are? Those are Scotch games. In Rubinstein's games where the Scotch was played. Just kind of randomly studying that. I've highlighted all the games. So this is interesting. There was how do you read chess books on that board? I'm like a regular Timur Gariev. I read 46 chess books simultaneously while riding a bicycle. Can you do that? I mean, I'm out of book after Queen F3. Essentially, I have vague recollections. I mean, probably Bishop D6 H3 is like a main line, Rook B8. I mean, I assume this has all been played. C5. Now, the moment of truth. B3, C4, or C3. Or the others brothers. What would Nimzovich do? I'm not saying white's better. I'm just saying, you know, I think the positions are interesting with the pawn dynamics. It's all prearranged. I don't know, C3 looks problematic. What's up with C4? That's also problematic. It's problematic? Are you sure? I like C4. We're gonna take a stand. Ganda style. No pawn weaknesses. Minimum pawn weaknesses. We're gonna latch on to your bad bishop. Don't you guys love chess? I love chess. Chess loves you. Wait a minute. We're gonna get some sort of tactical bind here? There's no reason I have to do that. shouldn't let you d5. It's not so simple. Oh my god. Just happened here. Oh, he's defending the pawn. There. Interesting. What am I gonna do about this? F4. Damn it. Black's still okay. The moral of the story is that he's still okay here. Shit. Nice pawn structure you got there, bro. It's a mighty nice pawn structure. Wait a minute. Hold on. Just don't, please. Alright, I give up. I freaking give up. God, you're such a sissy. Playing for a draw, unbelievable. You see the Scotch 4 Knights as a draw. Perfect game by both sides. 5 average cent upon loss. Jesus Christ. Perfect game. This has all been played. Whoa. This has all been played. White's never won a single game. Face palm. White's never won a single game here. That's unbelievable, dude. That's embarrassing. That is sick, dude. This guy Jablunicki was on my team. But Bishop A6 is a mistake, isn't it? Wow, it's not a mistake. Nike played it. I lost that guy. And it was a little Muppet. When he was just a baby Muppet, basically. PC baby. Jesus Christ. This sucks, bro. Just a dead draw. I had rook takes b8 first. What does that do? Oh, I had rook takes b8 and rook b1. Interesting. Okay, this is my only chance to play for a win. Rook takes, rook b1. Now you could play rook b4, no? Wow, that's not good. Alright. Now we really got something. Next time. Night Owl, do you have enough games? Yes. I didn't know you had it like memorized out to a forced draw. I've never really played it with white. That was pretty lame. Played Pierce. I need to play the dragon. Your challenge did not disappear. It did disappear, and now it's back. Every time I like looking for a challenge, it disappears. Neil Skinner. It only appears when I'm playing another game, and then it disappears every time. A3. The Crusher. I wanted to play the Philidor. Jeez. Alright. Damn it. Okay, everybody, welcome. Don't forget to donate. Move 11 with 7 gift subs, but he's been unjoined by anyone else. We need you to donate because no one's going to subscribe to my stream voluntarily. In the fridge light, exactly. Exactly. It's just like the fridge light. Does the fridge light really turn on when you close the fridge? The only way to know is to get inside there and check it out. Does it really turn off, when you close the fridge? Close Sicilian. Pierce with A3. Or the Vienna game. Fridge night. Welcome to Fridge night. Vienna Gambit with A3. This is for Asterbait. Vienna Gambit with A3 and D6 thrown in. It's interesting. I could play C5. D5 down a tempo, sort of. Not a good idea. H6. H6 is logical. And bad, probably. But whatever. I guess here, maybe H6 is so hot with the knight on F6. I don't know. We'll play it, whatever. Yeah, you suggested a feature like this to lichess a long time ago. What? That was weird. I just like bitching and complaining about everything. The other day I tried to make my title... I innocently wanted to make my stream title bitching and complaining. And they banned it. It's not allowed to have bitching and complaining in the stream title, of course. We live in a Nazi world. Why is it that television can have unlimited profanity and I can't put bitching in the stream title? Or cleavage, for example. The Chinese government might get angry about it or something. Yeah, I'm thinking of getting breast implants to increase my viewership. I should start collecting money, actually. I watch too much South Park. It's ridiculous. Started watching it again recently, and it's not good. It just perverts the mind. How can you do that? Well, I mean, I want to compete with the Botez sisters, but I'm not allowed to type cleavage into my stream title. So the only choice I have is to like create my own cleavage, which means getting breast implants, possibly a sex change. I mean, we'll do what we have to do. You're scared of knight takes c4? Don't be scared. Oh shit, he has queen e2. Oh no. You have a right to be scared. He has queen e2, I missed it. But it's alright, it's alright. We're not gonna panic. I let my guard down and I didn't calculate. Yeah, no, seriously. I'm not going to get breast implants to increase viewership, but if I wanted viewership, I wouldn't do what I do, you know? My breasts are big enough already. I'm like 59 years old. That's my new theory, right? What do you guys think about this? I thought about it this morning. I'm just gonna like say I'm older than I really am. And then every year it'll be like, every year when my birthday rolls around, it'll be like, oh yeah, I'm just like, you know, whatever. If we just keep saying we're older than we really are, it can be like we can look forward to the birthday without like being, you know, disappointed. I'm just going to say I'm like 59 now. And then, you know, when my real birthday rolls around, damn, I thought you looked 58. From now on, I'm going to be 59. I feel like I'm 59. Why not just be 59? Then we'll be pleasantly surprised when we're not really 59. You gotta make it a positive effect. Although I do believe that people have, you know, numeric ages. Some people age faster than others. I have a friend who's 66. He really doesn't seem it. You could think he was like 56. A lot of people, I think there's about a 10-year. It's kind of funny how when you look younger than you are, it's kind of like flirting. You could get canceled for looking young. Alright. We out of here. That's right. Fear not. He's gonna have to come up with something creative to make this fly. Did I have another option there anyway? Not really. Queen e7 or something? Queen e8? No, from now on, I'm 59. Then it's just going to be all positive. Only good things can happen on our birthday. Being old and average looking seems to work. I've never been that lucky, Arsenal. I don't understand why it's been so downhill since the millennium for me. I really don't understand it. It must be my personality. That's the problem. My personality. Damn. Night Owl has got a kind of weird style. I guess bishop f5 is interesting. The weird style. We really need to get at him. Look at that sheep. Now my brain fog's kicking in. Look at that bishop pair. Arsenal's famous last words. Look at that bishop pair. Whoa. Mother of protected past pawns. Batman. Ooh. He doesn't really have enough here. I have a bad record with King H6 lately. I'm going to take my chances. I think we're winning. Needless to say, I doubt there's been many games played with A3, Knight F6. This is an interesting mix, though. So D5 is a move. That's funny. D5 is still the best move. That's crazy, man. It's a tempo down. It's like he's got a free A3 in the Vienna. It's got to be a positive for white. No, it's a tempo up Vienna. I mean, he's got a free A3 in the Vienna game, bro. In F4 Vienna. How can that possibly be bad for white? Wow, after D4, white has a clear advantage. Duh. What was I going to do there? That's stupid. Alright, Mule Skinner, uh-oh. I'm white again. Skoo! No, 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 no. I'm not playing knight. I'm sorry, I'm not playing C4 this time. The French. French. Exactly, Monte Carlo. The Count of Monte Cristo. Exactly. Exchange variation. Open position sesame. We need open position. If I had this kind of position on my Sunday game, I never would have lost. Something I actually understand, you know, like an IQP or something. Everybody's second favorite after Slav Exchange. Dude, how dare you compare this to Slav Exchange? I played c4. It's not the boring system. This is no relation to the Slav exchange whatsoever. It's a dynamic pawn structure. If I don't play c4, then it's freaking lame, of course. Knight e7. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to like play bishop d3 or bishop e2. Monte Cristo. It's basically a classic IQP position in most cases, although here he's not releasing the tension, so we may not get a true IQP. Yeah, 97, I mean, it's actually the kind of position that could transpose to a Petrov as well. Petrov this. What was that game yesterday where someone played Queen B3? I mean, I could even play possibly C5. It's not really in the spirit of the position. Spirit animal. What's Arsenal fans' spirit animal? The wild boar? No. No. My spirit animal is the hippo. But now I'm like an old hippo with not enough testosterone. Too passive. Just sleep all day. Damn. Queen B3. Your tan is looking a little hippo-like, yeah. Hippo-y. Tan, the lack thereof. What tan? I haven't had a tan since I was like 11 years old. Once I was like dark, crispy brown because I was at the beach almost the whole summer. But that was like the only time. I literally had to be at the beach like the entire summer to get tan. I think once in my whole life, I had an actual tan. Doesn't work for me genetically. Yeah, I'm pretty white, man. Knight takes. Queen e7 check, here it comes. We all love that move. What would Kamsky do? You know what he would do, right? You guys want to do this? That's crazy. He could play Queen B6 himself. Yeah. Kamsky would play the move to prevent Black's strategic goal. Bishop d3, queen e7 check. That's not good. That's not an option. Bishop e2 is like passive. I looked at bishop g5. It's kind of interesting. Getting to question myself. Take, check. Screw what Kansky do. What would Asterbate do? Queen b3. No. Bishop e3. That's truly horrible. That's so true, right? Knight takes e5 and queen e2 check. That would be pretty profoundly boring. This is profoundly boring. This can't be right. That can't be right, master. Even Michael Adams would have taken on d5. I might as well offer a draw then. I don't understand how black can get away with this, but maybe h3 is too slow. It must be what I did wrong. I guess h3 is just too slow. Yeah, honestly, with the knight on e7, do I really have to fear bishop g4? I don't think I've ever faced this before. Makes sense though. Pretty solid for black. I mean, I could play c5. It's not a joke, you know. I could totally play c5. Yeah, that's true, Arsenal. Sacrifices the e3 pawn, of course. But I don't think it's good with like bishop g3 coming in. There's no way bishop g5 is a good move. Well, now it feels like I'm playing... It feels like the Cambridge Springs. Queen d2, bishop b4, rook c1. Oh my god. He can actually do knight b4 here. Although it's kind of dodgy. Yeah, I don't think so. Another not very good game by Sladgie, aka Sparkle Horse. It's gotta be h3. It's sus. Mr. Coffee, welcome. Is he really gonna play bishop g4 after playing like knight e7? I mean, yes he could. The main point of it is to like answer bishop d3 with bishop f5, I would assume. So you gotta ask yourself, is it really even necessary for me to waste the tempo on h3? It just weakens my position. It doesn't have much constructive value. I don't like it. I wish I hadn't played it. I can take, I can play the bishop move, and that's it. I mean, maybe the best move for white is just simply like bishop e2. And after pawn takes c4, bishop takes c4, we have like we have some kind of Queen's Gambit accepted, essentially. But I mean, I might end up in a similar kind of position here. Still, I don't trust knight b4. Luckily. The black should be okay. Queen b3 was an interesting move. Queen b3 is always bad. I'm just kidding. But black should be okay here. My setup isn't... I mean, these bishops aren't really that great. But I don't think white is worse. You know, a lot of people really don't understand IQP positions. Now we get a second chance to take on d5. Get the you get the real symmetry going on. The symmetry. Knight takes d5 with a symmetry. But why would I do that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Knight b4. Oh no, he has knight b4. Here we go again. Not again. Are you freaking kidding me? I want to play a really weird move here. That's stupid. No, alright. I guess we do the obvious. Yeah, knight b4 wasn't a problem again. Is this a good move though? Man, I'm so lame. I just have nothing. Queen b6. Oh no, you have queen b6 again. He didn't go. He settled for the simplistic, the more simplistic queen c7. Which maketh senseth. It maketh senseth. Now you're doing what? Makes sense to trade bishops now, huh? Whoa. Thank you. Thank you for upvoting my pawn structure. Oh, now we're gonna torture him. This position is getting juicier by the minute. This is like the best my game has been the whole time. Shelf elf. Queen f5, g6. Can I trap my queen, please? Wow. Wait, it's an immense advantage now. Plus 0.4. And we're in the technical world. Huge advantage for white, obviously. Get out your vacuums. Yeah, I know, h6 looked good. It looked like a good move. I know. As my son says, I know. Who taught him to say that? It wasn't me. He knows everything. Like, how do you know everything if you're like 12 years old? It's ridiculous. Right. He doesn't even know what I'm talking about. And he still knows. Oh my god. Flying south for the winter? What do I do? We have a raging initiative here. I'm 59, Mr. Coffee. Did you hear about this? My genetic age is 59. My emotional age is like 3. My numeric age is 51. No, 50. Sorry. I'm trying to raise my standards. Am I gonna blunder? Damn, he's suddenly ahead of me on time. Hoover. The Hoover Dam. Hooverism. He finally took old Arsenal's advice. I feel so Magnus Carlsen like. Getting in the spirit of like winning positions where you have no advantage and you just like relying on technique and time pressure to win a drawn position. That's the secret to real chess. What, this is real chess? What? You call this real chess? You were crushed the whole game, you old Skinner. There's a flat line until like move 30. Probably. If anything, black was probably better at some point. See? I knew it was H3. H3. Kind of loser am I? I bet even Queen B3 is better than H3. Look at that, I was lost in one move. Oh my god. There was some kind of tactic. Margazzoli played this draw. White is not lost with H3 though. I mean, this is not a bad system against the French, man. Screw it. I can make a bad move and still never lose. It's, you know, it's kind of funny. Even C5 is interesting, but not easy to play. Yeah, I'm supposed to play Bishop D3. Bishop F5 novelty. Yeah, well, what can I do about it? Queen B3. Yeah, I figured you can sack a pawn. Queen B3 feels like risky. So Bishop G5 was wrong, of course. Yeah, I know all my mistakes before. The problem is I didn't like this. And I would have probably traded queens. This is utterly lame. I think I'd rather just play Bishop E2, honestly. You know, if I have to do... Shit, that's not good. Alright. Alright, he's got this for reals now. Okay, it's still not clear. I can ignore it. But he has like a draw by rep. He can force a rep draw. Repertory theater. Unless you wanna Yeah, I don't have any knight h4 or any kind of way to hit the bishop on f5. It's a draw. Oh shit, I do. Oh, I saw this. Okay, I did see it. Yeah, I have bishop g5 now. Yeah, so bishop e2 is okay. Anyway, alright, onward and upward. I was lost. Why was I lost? He could have played... Oh shit, he could have played h6. Yeah, why would I take with a rook there? That was really weird. I don't know why I did that. It's so bizarre. But I was worse out of the opening too. Bishop g5 is really bad. Queen a5 here. And he did have knight b4. What? I don't know about this, man. You know, maybe we got to take the engine a little deeper. Wow. I thought I had rook c1. Okay, there's a problem. Now I can do knight e3 check. Damn. So I'm seriously screwed there if I play that. I have to play bishop c4, allow this, king f1, knight takes a1, queen e2 check, and we decoy his bishop. g4. Wow. This is actually pretty interesting. h4. Rook sack. Thematic rook sack. I had this rook sack in another prepared variation against David Bertsesh that didn't happen in my home analysis. You gotta knock out the guardian of that escape hatch, like. But I don't know if I could have found this over the board. Alright. Cupine. Another white. So I have like 7 whites and 1 black today. What's up with that? Hugo. What did you play last time? I don't know. Stick with the classics. The Slav. Who's Porcupine? Who are you? What's your name? Slav Exchange, no. I'm not Jesse Cry. I don't like the Slav Exchange. Sorry. That shit is really boring. I'm really curious who this is. Porcupine. You just appeared. You reappeared out of nowhere. Uh-oh. The Merle Dixon defense? Oh, that's interesting. So it's another Merle Dixon account. That makes a lot of sense. And that's why you're almost unbeatable. Now everything's starting to come together. Now I'm understanding. You're Merle Dixon. Yeah, good game, Mule Skinner. I'm terrible. You had me in a nearly lost position there. Mr. Coffee, see you later. A little later. Mr. Coffee, when's your next tournament? Are you playing in May? Is that right? This is thematically quite similar. Oh. Yeah, main line. You know who else played this? Princess Chess. Maybe it's Princess Chess Smurf account. Root Chess Masters. Princess Chess would have a higher blitz rating. She's pretty fast. Yeah, next week or two, methinks. What do you mean, methinks? Me knows. Methinks or me knows? Okay, it's weird to tank for like 60 seconds on bishop b4. Which tournament, Mr. Coffee, is next? Yeah, this is totally Merle Dixon. I think h6 is theory. You should come for the simul's and play with the other 6 Merle Dixon accounts. Or did you already? I had this position against Princess Chess and Merle Dixon. Or maybe it was the Princess Chess forgot to play h6. Because this comes in some positions. If you don't play h6, knight g5 ends up being ends up being a problem. That's one of the reasons why h6 is important. I never know what a fortnight is. It's just a game, right? They need to improve the graphics look cheesy in that. They're too like fruity colored and stuff. I don't get it. It looks ugly. Alright. Castles. Fruity pebbles. Yeah, here we go with the IQP again. This is going to be thematic. Thematically similar. Hey, Arsenal fan, maybe I can get my bishop trapped with f4. Oh my god. Porky pie. Too late at night, so you have to be from India. So you're not Merle Dixon. Just a coincidence. Yeah, what do I do? A3. What about 95? A3, bishop takes, pawn takes. Yeah, what's the problem with A3? Not a constructive move. But what does he play? That's what I was hoping for. Dynamic dog. That's like very unpleasant for black now. He has to be extremely careful here. I have Asterbate-like coordination. Look, Ma, all the pieces are coordinated. Arsenal fans are welcoming committee. Alright. Developing. That's nasty. So I can play an ending with c4. Don't love it. Rook e1 looks logical. Now what? Computer, what would computer do? Like queen b2 or something? I want to complete my development first. You're tripleizing. So I have to move the pawn now. The tripleizer. Tripoli. It's the only way to play the white side of the Cambridge Springs. The 92 lines are just Deadville. You know, he could have played, he or she could have played b5. I don't know if it's a he or she. Does it matter? Hanging pawns. Man. The problem is, I don't have to go to f1. There's probably something to be said for not going to f1. But anyway. Not strong enough in blitz to be princess chess. She's really fast to play bullet. Merle Dixon? I don't know. I think it's just another player. Sorry, I can't accept that 10-0. I gotta go. I've got to go in like 20 minutes, so we probably have time for one more 7+5 after this. Wow, bishop c6. It's a good thing I played bishop f1, I guess. That's not what I expected from black. Wow, you can do that. I can blow up your king side with bishop takes f6. You don't mind? That's pretty good judgment you got there. Don't mind bishop takes f6 at all. Or g3 first, for that matter. g3 is weird. No. I'm not doing g3. And I like my bishop pair. I should play f3. Oh, f3. Right. That's the move. No, bishop g3 allows knight h5. I lose my bishop anyway. But this is different. Black should have played g5 right away. You see, the problem is that people are too dogmatic. Dogmatic. Competitor Smartmatic. Man, I hope Smartmatic like takes whatever money Fox News has left. Alright. Sorry, Rupert. So A4, the classic. You guessed it. Interesting position. This pawn is called the Nibbler. nibbles on people. I could play a5, but it's probably a mistake. So I have to go rook a1. Look at those hanging pawns. What do they have in common? They have a lot in common, actually. Both protected by bishops. Both on the 4th rank. They both control some important squares. Right, whatever. Well hung pawns. Not allowed to make that the stream title. Mr. Coffee. You're up to no good. You're making up like dirty names for the amateur team championship now. That's okay, but I can't put bitchin' in my stream title. You get in the way of the bishop's ideas. They have tremendous potential, just like you, Asterbate. I mean Arsenal, whatever your name is. Whatever your name is, person. Asterbate. I keep doing that to Arsenal fan. It's just my dementia. Damn, rook a8 is quite the defensive move there, Merle. Porcupine is right. Wait, I can play g4. But it's kind of weakening, to be honest. Seems like a good way to destroy a good position. Exactly. Exactly. Not a good way, a great way. It's a great way to destroy a good position. And he's defending so patiently. Unbelievable. Bishop's ride again. My bishops are unleashed. They're like Keanu Reeves bishops. They're Matrix bishops. You don't know which color complex is going to get you. And not Constantine again. Wasn't the last one like pretty bad? Oh, the old one. It never got any like good reviews, did it? That's funny. I have this recollection of when that was out, and it's... I remember the posters being in the Metro for that film. I don't know why. I have this really strong recollection of that. They had like cool artwork for the Constantine film. But for some reason, I didn't think it was that good. But what do I know? Speaking of good, why is this guy like a freaking genius? And he's a genius tactically as well. unbelievable. Oh, what a surprise. You had that. Yeah, I don't know. Who is this porcupine? It's getting weirder and weirder. Does it remind you of, like, Repunch? Where's Repunch been? Repunch has been absent. And absentee owners. Oh, no. We blundered a piece. Dude, that was a great game. He played like a perfect game until he got in time pressure and melted down in a totally drawn position. Wow. Krasimir Rusev. Okay, so knight f6 is a mistake. Right. You're supposed to play b6. Knight e5. What about b5? I'm saying you should blockade. This is an important move. Promoting fake news 24/7. Learning chess. Chess learning. Let's do Dinekis. Dinekis has been around playing in our tournaments and stuff. I'd rather play him the last game. Regular participant here. Astrobate taking out Dinekis. That was crazy, dude. Nice win for Astrobate. Oh, I blundered. I moved the wrong knight. No. Wait, Arsenal. We go bishop e4. This is all old Morozevich stuff. Morozevich stuff. I never remember the theory for some reason, but f3 is not right. You're supposed to play queen g3. Can you really do f3? And it's just a coincidence that that rhymes. Queen f2. So this is an actual thing. Really? Really, really? Are you serious? Wow. Can I sack my queen? Of course you can, Sladgie. I want to sack my queen. Feel free. Dude, what's he doing? So he just panicked and played the random move. And now white is slightly worse. That's pretty weird. I thought he had some kind of variation prepared. I assume d takes e4 like bishop g5. And I was thinking some crazy thing like I could sack my queen with queen e7. Knight takes e4. Or not, sorry, knight d5. Knight d5, that's absurd. So what happens on bishop g5? We'll check it out after the game. Black must have some kind of resource. Boring. Man, he didn't even attempt to play something sharper. He just played bishop d3. Playing good from bad positions. That's an interesting skill. I'm good at playing bad from bad positions. No. You're talking about defending. In other words, he's good. He's a good defender, is what you're saying. F5. It's a funny move. Like, how anti-position would F5 be? Dude obviously plays too much bullet chess or something. He's 1500 in bullet. Wow. He actually has very few bullet games. Well, then he doesn't play bullet, but he might as well. Why don't you play bullet? You should. This is kind of arbitrary. Oh no, the sealer sweeper? No, it's the fishing pole. I got them confused. Getting my fishing pole confused with my sealer sweeper. He didn't even think about it. Thanks, LVN. Maybe 4 is rubbish. It goes in the dung heap of chess moves. I mean, that's where it belongs. In the quintessential dung heap of chess moves. Whatever. I mean, we'll just play this technical position. Just whatever. Just better. Just better. Nothing exciting. It's just disturbing that the guy doesn't play he doesn't use any time for his moves in the 7+5 game. I don't understand. Reminds me of some other players we have. They're all very similar. Maybe there's another cartel or something we don't know about. The Bullet Cartel. Now I'm asking for trouble. I gotta go after this game. Scotch Schmidt line. You will defend my honor today and say that I have that Scotch Schmidt line memorized up to 92. Light square domination has been called. I don't understand. He's such a weird player. Why using no time at all? $30 for the whole game. What are you trying to prove? You know what I mean? Like, it's so weird. Yeah, it just makes no sense, man. And notice his rapid rating started to go up a lot. He was nearly 2,200. It could be like Astrobate, where like Astrobate doesn't look at the clock. So it's like if you don't look at the clock, you can have the clock like removed from the board or what? Can you set it? You can set it up right where there's no clock. Is that right? Or am I just making that up for some reason? Did I just make that up? Yeah, time to go. We'll be right back. That's my wonderful alarm music that I hate, but don't feel like changing it. Now there's some sort of cheapo. Yeah, this is pretty bizarre, man, to be honest. It's so weird. I don't know, man. There's something really weird about this account. The way he plays. He loses to Astrobate and then he plays like a genius against me. I don't know. Yeah, if I had like a soothing alarm, I would have problems, I guess. One minute against 5 now for a guy against a guy who's 1,500 in bullet. What are you doing there? This just doesn't make sense. Puzzle Storm 24. It's so weird. Wow, knight f5. Totally missed that. It's like, how could you play, like, giving 5-minute time mods to IMs in rapid chess and then be 1500 in bullet? Like, you would easily be 2100 in bullet. Must be like the 4-year-old son or something playing bullet on the account. I don't know. But I used to manipulate his ratings, where he would put all of his ratings purposely at like 1884 or something. Kind of like Troll in a Roll used to do that. He would just make up meme ratings. Arsenal, don't answer Arsenal. It's not Jim. They're different people. No, Jim would never do that. He's really straightforward. Jim's a really nice guy. He doesn't screw around. Yeah, he is Greek. We know this player. Dunekis has chatted before. But I just still can't get over the difference in his ratings. It's so weird. 1500? How are you 1500 in bullet? I mean, you know, it's one thing if you're like 1800. He's just timing out now? I mean, really? You serious? You just played the whole game, like, instantly, and now you're gonna... One little check and you're gonna freak out? They have breakfast together. Can you have just arthritis in one bone? My thumb hurts. There we go. Something was played. Alright. Rook c4. No reason to panic here. Just stay calm. You can play b5 in some moment. Tie him down to d3. Rook d3 might be a winning ending. Just gonna grab this. I am scared. I'm scared. Queen c4. Oh, I could go queen c4. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if queen c4 is a good idea, objectively. You know, do you really want to create material chaos when you have so little time? I'm not so sure about that theory. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I think you don't want to make it more complicated. Anonymous player. If he has more time than me. Or who was that? Oh, LVN. Sorry. LVN said it. Not a practical moment to do that, dude. We d4 winning for white. What? Homie, his rook is hanging. He's like dropping a whole rook with bishop takes c4 ars. Other than that, it's good. Uh-oh. What's that about? Whoopsie. Alright, we got the attack. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. Another rook is hanging. Da-da-da, da-da. Do you think at some point White was possibly doing well in this game? Man, I gotta go. Be the shark. The time of cholera. My position had cholera at some point. Yeah, I wanted to check the opening first of all. What the hell is that? F3 is a thing. Gregory Gurovich. That's weird. All right. And now this is a variation. Oh shit. It's an actual variation. So d takes e4 exactly. So he knows this much and then he doesn't know to play bishop g5? That's weird. I've never had the position, but somehow it was like familiar to me. Yeah, it's just not easy for black to find a good move here. Queen e7 is bad because of knight d5. See, this is what I was joking about, like sacking my queen. Wow, bishop takes e7, e3. This is a literal thing. You can sack your queen. Oh my god. But anyways, it's not necessary. Looks like this is also a move. Funny that there's no games there. Weird. Oh, that's my games. My bad. Alright, yeah, d5. So d5, queen f2, d takes e4, and then this. And it's just like, okay. Was I worse? I was never worse. Phew. Alright. Computer wants to take. It wants to take on b4. Fishing pole. c5 is best. It was a positional masterpiece by me. I hesitated a little. But it's disturbing how fast he plays. I mean, seriously. It's weird and disturbing. Nah, apparently it's like -2. Arsenal was afraid. He's easily frightened. Well-heeled king. Thanks for the raid. Saw you streaming earlier. Raided with a party of 9. Unfortunately, we have to go now. You're just at the end of our stream. The well-heeled king. Yeah, I actually played a pretty good game. But I, you know, wasn't sure. And the time pressure he puts me in is really unpleasant. Yeah, no, I mean, this was the critical line in the opening. Where after d takes e4. You know what's messed up though? He played the move the engine prefers on low depth, knight takes e4. But the point is, I guess, bishop g5. Played by Grigory Gurovich, whoever that is. Now the best move is bishop d7, novelty. Not sacking my queen. Man, this is kind of disturbing. Like here, wow, bishop e7. If you like getting pinned. Someone said you're finishing off, but the other suggested raid target is on an extended break, apparently. Thank you. We will get you back in the future. Yeah, I gotta go, guys. We'll see you. We'll see you Sunday. Have a great weekend. Thanks for the raid from Well Heeled King. Check us out later. We got a Sunday simul. 6:30 p.m. CEST, Central European Summertime. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Mr. Coffee. Thanks for supporting the stream, everyone. And at least we played one good game finally. Later. Bye-bye.